Hey, tribe. Have you been feeling a little bit off lately and just feeling like something just ain't right? I need to get back on track. Well, today we're going to talk all about it. So let's dive in. Now let's dive in. Welcome to today's video. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jocelyn. I am a leadership consultant and also a personal development coach. And today we're talking all about if you're feeling off, how do we get back on track? I also want to thank Wear the Promise for sponsoring today's video, as there will be a giveaway, but we'll talk about all the details about the giveaway at the end. So if you would like to enter the giveaway from Wear the Promise, then stay tuned until the end so that you can get the details of what you could possibly receive and how you can go ahead and be part of the giveaway. So this came about because I've been feeling off myself. I don't know about y'all, but it was like, I started this new year. I was like, okay, we're going to get back into the rhythm of things, because you know how it is when it's the end of the year. You got the holidays going on and everybody, we're at least attempting to rest. We may not be able to rest as much as we would like to. Some of us can, but it's hard coming off a vacation and then trying to get right back into the swing of things. So, we kind of take it easy and ease our way back into it in the beginning of January. But I'm like, okay, we already halfway through. What is going on? And the other day I was dreaming about my tasks, like dreaming of getting all my tasks done. Like, who does that? Like, who dreams about cleaning? But in the midst of that, in the midst of me cleaning, when I actually did get to it in real life, I kind of threw my day off. Like, I injured my finger. I was so upset. And I'm talking about injured it bad. Like, y'all know she loved to keep her nails done. I was actually getting ready to do the nail video for you guys. And then I stuck my finger right into the stove when I was cleaning the stove. And I actually did it twice. And I was so mad. Like, it hurt so bad. And I was just like, oh my goodness. And that whole day I had already been feeling kind of off. So I was like, you know what? Something has got to be done. And as I was talking to my friends, they were saying how they were feeling kind of off too. So I was like, okay, if I'm feeling it and y'all feeling it, then everybody must be feeling it. I mean, maybe not everybody, but I'm pretty sure quite a few of you who are connected to me are probably going through the same thing. So I'm like, let's talk about it. And we were just talking about, I think it was the last video, we were talking about how do you define success and how important that is in this season. But also, we also need to define, how are we going to get started? How are we going to get on the path that we need to be on and do it with ease and not in a way where it feels hard and where it feels like it just can't be done, like it's impossible. So number one, I would say that we have to stop overpromising to others and to ourselves that we are going to do things, that we don't want to say that we can do something that we don't have the capacity for, or that we know we can't provide the results in excellence. And what I mean by that is, for me, I had been piling things up on my to-do list because I'm like, oh, I can't wait to check it off and get it on my to-done list. But the truth is that a lot of things that I have been put on my list didn't necessarily have to be done and done that day. I like to keep a running list where for the week that these are the things that have to get done. And then there are some things that would be nice to be done. So make sure that you are not overpromising to deliver some type of results that you don't have the capacity for. If it is at work, then we know our limits when it comes to work. But also, even at home, we want to give our family and ourselves our best. So we want to make sure that we're not overpromising things. Like, keep your list. If you got to take that to-do list per day down to one thing, if you can do that one thing and do it in excellence, go for it. If you have the capacity for a little more, that's why you have a running list, so that you can be able to go ahead and choose something from that list that you can get done without it making you feel overexerted to the point where you ready to pass out or you need a long nap. Like that 10-20 minute nap ain't gonna cut it. We need to make sure that we're not overexerting ourselves. So that's number one. Number two is to treat yourself with kindness. I know it's like, well, of course I do. No, you don't. Again, going back to over promising and compromising and things like that, when we know that we don't have the capacity, you have to treat yourself with kindness. So, what is one thing that you did today that you did successfully? Consider that and make sure that you congratulate yourself for that. For the next 7 days, think about one thing that you accomplished that day that you can congratulate yourself for. Because a lot of times we do not express gratitude, and when we don't express gratitude, it sends us down this rabbit hole of deep just, oh, I didn't do enough, I'm not enough, I didn't do enough of this, or I didn't do enough of that. So we don't want to fall into this rabbit hole of people pleasing or acting like what we did was nothing. If you accomplish something today, then that is something that is awesome. Whatever that thing may be thankful that you are even able to accomplish it, because there are people out there that wish that they could do something and they can't because their body won't let them, their mind won't let them. We have to express gratitude and be thankful for the things that we can do. So make sure that you are treating yourself with kindness and expressing gratitude. Number three is to take a mental health day this month. Hopefully you can. If you got some leave time, even if you have to do it, say on your off day, make sure you're taking a mental health day. One thing that I used to do when I worked in corporate was take a mental health day once per month. So I don't care what it is. I don't feel good, I'm sick. Or I'm taking a vacation day. I'm planning it ahead of time, however you need to take it. But take that day and do absolutely nothing. Whatever you can do that will help you to rest yourself and to rest your mind and your body. That is the time for you to focus on you, to rejuvenate. It's not the time to declutter. It's not the time to, oh, good, I get to clean up the whole house. Like, it's not the time for that. It is the time for you to get mental clarity and physical clarity so that your mind and your body can be prepared for what is to come. What is the next thing that's coming? What is it that you have on your list that you said, if I do this, then this is what I deem to be successful. But we have to do it from a restful place. Because again, I know y'all hear me say this all the time, that a lot of us, our sleep hygiene is bad. If you have to catch up on your rest, it's okay to do that. Make sure that you're catching up on rest. If you are catching up and just reading a book that you've been putting off, that you've really been wanting to read because you know that it will help you to progress and develop personally, use that time to do that. But make sure that you're doing something for yourself that you actually enjoy and spending time just resting and relaxing. That's what those mental health days are for. And I think they are so important. And even as entrepreneurs, we have no excuse because we are the owner. Talk to the owner and let your owner know, look, I need a day to myself. I need a day off. Even if you have to tell your team that, if you have a team, that's what you are the owner for. You want to make sure that you are taking time, because that's the only way that we can be our best selves, is when we make sure that we are taking intentional time and being intentional about how we're spending that time so that we can fill ourselves back up so that we are prepared for what's next. And lastly, this is for all my stay-at-home people, stay-at-home wives, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home entrepreneurs, all of us who do remote work. This last one is for you, and that's to go outside. Please take your tail outside. This is for me too. I just went outside today, as y'all can see. I went outside today because I was like, oh my goodness. I realized for the second or third week in a row, I hadn't been outside since I went to church on Sunday. Now, come on, I ain't gonna tell y'all what day it is, but it's been way too long. It's been long enough that I should have had myself outside doing something. And when you go outside, do something that you enjoy. Even if you just take your work outside, get a fresh environment so that you can get renewal. Because a lot of times, like, yes, I know if you're like me, I've made my home into a place that is very enjoyable. I love my house. It's very comfortable, but I might have just made it a little bit too comfortable because once I'm in here, I don't want to go back outside, and that's not good. We need that fresh air. We need that vitamin D. We also need to be around other people. We need to be able to be expressive and to just feel the breeze. If it's like how it is here, it's kind of cold, but even still, the sun is out, and I was like, oh, perfect opportunity for me to go outside. And y'all already know what I did. I went and browsed TJ Maxx. Yes, I did, because that is what I enjoy. And I don't always have to buy something when I'm in there. Sometimes I just like to see what's new, to see what's fresh, to see if there's anything that I would enjoy, whether it is or it isn't. I got outside. So make sure that you're getting out, getting some fresh air, and taking care of you. So I hope that these tips were helpful, and let's get on to the giveaway. So thank you to Wear the Promise again. They are doing a giveaway over this Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. They will be giving away a 2025 planner, which you guys have seen before. This is just my copy of the planner. Now, my planner, this is a custom cover. This planner will come with a plain cover, and I don't mean like plain, but like it won't be all this. It's unisex, so it can be for anybody. So even if you wanted to gift this to someone, if you win, then it'll have a cover that is for just anyone. So this is mine, but I love this planner. This planner has been helping me in business and personally. This is where I write all my tasks for the week. This is where I come back to, I write all my meal planning that I have to do and things like that in here. So one part of the giveaway is a planner, or you can get a hoodie. And as y'all know, I love my Kingdom Entrepreneur hoodie. This is actually gold is actually one of my business colors. So again, this is not the hoodie that you will get. This will actually be something for anybody. So I'm trying to remember what's going to be on the front, but it will be something from Where the Promises merchandise. So it won't be a Kingdom Entrepreneur, because not everybody's an entrepreneur. So this giveaway is for everyone. So I want to know from you guys in the comments, if you win, which would you rather have, the planner or the hoodie? Let me know down in the comments. And also in the description, you will have a link to where you can sign up to enter your name into the giveaway so that you can grab something for yourself. So good luck to all of those who are going to put their names into the giveaway. I hope that you win. Shout out to my tribe. And I will also be announcing the winner on January 22nd. It will be in the community tab is where I will post who the winner is for the giveaway. And also don't forget to go on Instagram and follow Wear the Promise. That is Wear the Promise. WEAR, the Promise. Go ahead and I'll drop their link to their page as well in the description box. But make sure that you sign up for the giveaway and let them know that Jocelyn sent you. So good luck to all of you. I hope that you found these tips helpful. I love you guys to life. I hope you have an awesome week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.